still good, but it's just missing something fun.
I still think Casino Royale is good.
Really? I thought it was good. There wasn't a lot going on.
Hi. Good morning. How are you guys today? Good? Yeah? Did you have some fun with the fashion? Because I am. How many of you here have ever seen some kind of shoes like that, or heard about the wings shoes? Or, yeah, at least one, yeah? What I want to talk to you guys today about is the man behind those wings. Those are the wings shoes from the Adidas original collection, and that's a collaboration with Jeremy Scott. And I want to talk to you about him as well as his fashion and designs that he has. Jeremy Scott, this is the guy. Jeremy Scott was born in 1975. He's a very young fashion designer. He's American. He was born in Kansas City, Missouri, and he went to Pratt Institute for fashion design when he went to college. And he is very popular among of the youngster nowadays because of his fashion design, the clothes that he designed, as well as the artist and general to the public fashion nowadays. You can see his clothes designed on artists like Rihanna. You know those sparkling jersey that she always wears for her concert and performances are designed by him. Are you okay? and also those shoes that you see many artists wear that has the wings. Like I said before, that's come from the Adidas original collection, and that was designed by him. And this is his style. Jeremy Scott is famous for the very fun style in his fashion. You can see this is inspired by animal and more animal, and then he has the very iconic style, iconic fashion sense for youngster nowadays, because all the artists that love fashion nowadays wear his clothes a lot. Like Paris Hilton and Katy Perry, Madonna. Do you guys remember the last performance that Madonna has for the Super Bowl last year? Or this year, I don't know. But yes, she was her performance clothes was designed by him, and also her dancers. So sportwear that has music notes on it, yeah, that was designed by him. His fashion is very fun, and I just hope that you have, a good idea of what he usually designed. And the JS Wings, or Jeremy Scott Wings shoes, in 2008 it was launched the first time, and those are the example of the wings shoes that he designed. And I personally love this collection because it's very fun, and I love fun fashion. He is really famous for one of his quotes. He said that life is too short to wear boring clothes. So yes, I love this guy. And these are the shoes, not by Adidas but by Nike. He designed some of them for Nike, but they are not on sale for the general public. They most of the time ordered and customized especially for the artist themselves. And this is what I talked about earlier. Madonna and her dancer, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, and this is a Korean group. I don't know if you know them. They are 2NE1, and they are one of the most popular artists in Asia, and they're very famous for wearing his fashion, like clothes and shoes and bags. And anybody know who this is? Anybody want to try to guess?
Roger Rabbit.
Nope. Celine Dion. I know, right? Very surprising. Miss Piggy. He is the first fashion designer to dress Miss Piggy, and I love it. So, Longchamp by Jeremy Scott. I bet some of the girls here have seen this bags before. They are the special designed. Each season they come out with a new kind of bag, and that's designed by him. I also bought a bag right here to show you guys. And this is one of the bag that he designed for the summer 2012. And in the front it said Paradise, and in the back is it's like a postcard. So basically the bag is like a postcard, and it's a very nice bag to carry around for summer because of the bright color. And actually it's a carry-over bag, so it's really convenient for the girls because we have a lot of stuff. So guys, you guys don't understand. So this is the picture from one of Jeremy Scott store, and yeah, those are the clothes on display. And so after the presentation today, I hope that you guys know who Jeremy Scott is, what is his style, and you guys can find his clothes in Hollywood, like in Beverly Hills. He has the clothes store there. So, thank you.
All right, I thought the greeting was okay, but you needed to get to the topic a little bit quicker. The audience survey felt a little awkward, and I didn't understand what was going on with the picture of the shoes that you had at the beginning. I like the pictures that you used later on in the speech. I thought that would have been a little bit clearer. The artist rendering of the shoes just looked to me like some comic book thing, and I didn't really understand what you were talking about to start with. Once you started getting into the topic, it made a little bit more sense. I think that you need to set up the structure a little more clearly for the audience. I know it's generally an introduction to this designer and his particular style, and I think that that's a pretty good topic. I think you do need to phrase that a bit more explicitly at the beginning of the speech, and then set up a structure that you're going to be following, because it really feels a lot like we're kind of getting a little fashion show with the slides as you go through. And I appreciated the explanations and the touches of information that you had on each of those, but that seemed to be the only real structure to the speech. So I thought that that was a little bit problematic. On delivery issues, I think you're doing pretty well on audience contact. When you have the slides up, you do have a tendency to turn away from the audience and look at the slide. But you're usually not doing that for too long. But because there's so many slides, you end up turning away pretty frequently, and that's something that maybe you want to reduce so that you're not focusing on the slides per se. Let us see those, and we should also be able to see you. You kind of, like I said, turn and direct our attention to those things on the slides. There were a couple of spots where you used some good indicators to point out particulars that you were talking about. I still don't know who that person is that you talked about. Do you know who that is? And you said a name, and I don't know if I recognized the name or if it went by too quickly. So there were some pacing issues too. You have a tendency to hesitate here and there. Some of that is just, I think, second language issues that you were having a little bit of difficulty going through as smoothly as you might otherwise. but it wasn't a big problem. It's something to work on in the future. The visuals are integrated in the speech, like I said, very regularly, maybe a little bit more regularly than we wanted. You're not dependent on notes. That part's good. I think you use your voice pretty effectively. There's a good range of pitch, and you speak up. Your facial expressions are very engaged with the audience. I like that. And like I said, the only thing about anxiety issues that thought was at all noticeable were just the pacing issues. All right, thank you.